This message is to all our would-be accomplices and white allies.
Well, I am white, but I'm not really what you might call an accomplice or an ally. But here I am interjecting nonetheless. As such, I think it's appropriate to go into arsehole mode. And I mean to say that I'm the arsehole for chiming in on something when my opinion wasn't even wanted.
And white allies. And white allies.
Huh. Air quotes. Air quotes when she refers to people of whom she values? You know, because everyone values an ally, right? Just seems kind of odd.
This message is to all the white people who have BLM in their bio.
Not me then. Ah, shit.
If you really want to prove to black people that you love us,
I now have to prove that I love black people? Hey, black people everywhere, I love you. Is that alright? Oh, wait, I bet you have your own stipulations, don't you?
And you are down for the cause?
Does there really have to be a cause to love black people? Go on then, what is it?
Do not go see that movie opening weekend.
What? Lady, you make a puddle look deep. So you are basing something so important as potential companionship from white devils like me based on a movie. How fucking superficial can you get? Let's see where this goes.
You buy your ticket, you give it to a black person or a black family who can't afford to go.
So I am to buy a theater ticket for a movie and then outwardly go and find black people who can't afford to go and see the movie. How would I do that? How am I supposed to know which black families can and cannot afford to go and see a movie? Would I not appear to be insanely racist if I just approached black people and said, can you afford to go and see this film?
Motherfucker, are you out of your damn mind?
And then you go sit at that theater in front of the doors. You make sure that every black person in that theater can enjoy that movie in peace.
So you are a segregationist. Nah, fuck that. And then you say so that black people can enjoy that film in peace? Why? What the fuck do you think white people are gonna do? Are you that racist that you just assume that white people are gonna talk throughout the entire movie and be on their phones the whole time or something? I'm not even sure where your values are. Because you're using a movie as a metric to value the validation of black people and white people. Or the lack thereof.
You make sure that you use your body to block us from anybody who would be coming in that theater to do us harm.
What? What are you talking about? Are you convinced that KKK members armed to the teeth are going to enter a fucking theater? Or are you one of those people who think that white people merely showing up is enough? Or are you one of those people who thinks that words are violence or something? Or do you just want white people to act as human shields just in case any shit does go down? Wow, that's really fucking racist. For fuck's sake, put the crack pipe down.
That is your job.
Who the fuck do you think you are? Oh, but I am willing to bet there are probably some white savior types who would actually carry out what you're asking. Fucking idiots.
You blundering fool!
You can go see it on another weekend. Go see it on the second or third weekend.
Or I can just go see it whenever the fuck I like.
But the first weekend, that's for us. To do anything other than this is anti-black.
Who made you the arbiter to decide any of that? No one. You appointed yourself because you're an utterly racist narcissist, aren't you? I will not comply to your stipulations. Don't care if you think that I'm anti-black. Because you have shown to me that you care about the most superficial elements of our society. That what you say and your opinions are worth shit. So go fuck yourself. Oh, but wait, there's more. Somebody left a comment on that video and she didn't like it. Shall we have a look?
Look, boys and girls, it's a racist.
You hear that, boys and girls? It's racist to support a movie featuring black people. You know, any money spent supporting a black movie or a movie featuring black people is just going to encourage movie studios to make more movies featuring more black people. How utterly inconsistent of you.
Y'all just cannot help but to tell on yourselves, can you?
Well, I would say that that commenter just thinks that your perception of what you call racism is utterly worthless. Especially when you base it on a movie. I'm sorry, I still think that's really funny.
You are so triggered by black people having one thing to themselves.
Again, if that movie doesn't get a lot of white people money, then there's less chance of there being a sequel to the film that you're referring to. I mean, do you want more movies featuring black people or not?
You're like, no, you can't have it, Negroes. It's mine.
Nobody's saying that. You're a bit mad, aren't you?
Black Panther is literally not for you.
The fuck are you gonna do about it, huh?
It's in the title.
Oh my god.
But y'all just have to consume all of us.
Oh my god.
That you just can't help but take from our culture.
So, watching a movie featuring a lot of black people is stealing from your culture? You know, if Black Panther was real and he could hear you talking, he would probably slap you. Seriously, thank you for this. You've made me laugh so much. But it's important that you know that I'm laughing at you.
So go to that movie, babe. Go right ahead. You are in for an experience that you will never forget. Because when you go to black spaces and you are not wanted or welcome there, oh, you'll see.
Shut the fuck up, you racist Wow. You are so up yourself that you think you can speak for every other black person. And then a not so thinly veiled threat of violence at the end. Lady, if there are racists out there, you are creating them. Fucking hell, you are a detriment to American society. Jesus fucking Christ.
Color, 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 color.